Hey everybody, Steve with Swamp Bottom Baits back here with you again, and today we're going to be doing up a bait fish pattern. The reason I'm calling it bait fish is because that's the color of the chenille we're going to be putting on there. We're going to be starting out with a black 1/16 ounce jig. See, it's got some red eyes on there. The hook on that is a number 4 Victory V-Lock. So I'm going to go ahead and get that in the vise, and we'll bring you on down here to the vise. The materials that we're going to be using today is some of this custom Gray Ghost marabou from Woods and Water, and then this here is their custom bait fish chenille in medium. Then some red flashabou. So let's go ahead and get thread base laid down here. If anybody's interested in looking at the baits we have to offer, there is a link on our about page for the tackle box. If you're looking for any shirts, mugs, hats, stuff like that, there's a link there for the swamp swag. Alright, so that's the marabou we're going to be using. Don't want a lot on there. So let's go ahead and cut it off right there. I don't like to leave the whole feather together when I tie it in. That's just my personal preference. And if you need any graphics done, there's a link for Neptune Multimedia on our about page. Go check out a buddy of mine. He does great work. So there we go. There's our marabou on there. And we've got a piece of crystal flash here. It's about 6 inches. We fold it over in half. We're going to put one piece down either side. If I can get it to straighten out here. So actually we'll have, I said one piece down either side, we'll have 2 pieces down either side by the time it's all said and done. Alright, and this side here, because of the length on it, I'm just going to cut that loop. If I can get a hold of it. And the other side's a little bit longer, which is my 2 ends, so I'm going to trim that off just a hair short of the marabou tips. If you can see it there, it's just a hair short of the marabou tips. So, and then we're going to come in with our chenille. Tie that back to where everything else is at like usual. Bring it up to the head. Make sure we pull our marabou back so that we don't catch it with our chenille. Just lay a nice even run down through. So we got a nice even body on it. and then go ahead and lock it in. I always do it 3 times, just my personal preference. Pull off a couple little fuzzies that are there. Give it a couple more turns. And put our Sally Hansen's on the thread. Turn that in there. And do our whip finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always count, just so I don't lose track. And we'll give you all a close-up of it. So there you go. Nice little bait fish pattern. A little bit of red in there for attraction. Thank you all for coming in and joining me. Appreciate the subs, the likes, any shares, and you all have a nice day. Peace.